This is Tracey from GiftBasketAppeal, and today I'm going to be making a special card for a World War II veteran who's celebrating his 100th birthday. So let's get started. One of my crafty friends, Tracey, sent me an article about Mr. Fabela. His name is Ike Fabela, and his birthday wish is to receive 100 cards by his 100th birthday. His birthday is going to be June 6th. So I wanted to help contribute to that 100 card goal. I think he's going to go well beyond it. I hope some of you join me also in this. And I'll put all of the information to where you can send the cards to. And I think we can make it happen. Okay, so I wanted the card to be a masculine style card. I know many of you have challenges with making your masculine card, so this is just another idea. And I've been kind of obsessed with circles. So I did take my circle punch and I just punched out a bunch of circles from my cardstock. And so I'm hoping that this inspires you, and it inspires you to bless someone else with your craftiness, like Mr. Fabela. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that these circles fit on here. And I'm going to turn these circles into buttons. So let's go ahead and line these up. You'll need 9 circles. I want to make sure they can fit in here. And I wanted this to be a patriotic card, so I did it in red, white, and blue. Just pulled some paper together. And so happy birthday to Mr. Ike Fabela. And thank you so much for serving our country. Okay, so the sentiment's going to go here, the happy birthday sentiment. And I'm going to turn these into buttons. Let me show you how I'm going to do that. I'm going to take my white gel pen and I'm going to put give the illusion of 4 buttonholes. So all I'm doing is this. That's basically it. So these are going to actually be my buttons. So see how easy this is? You can use your scraps and make some cards as well from your scraps. So I'm going to go ahead and do this to all of these, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, so that's what my buttonholes look like, and they're not perfect, but they're okay. All right, so let's go ahead and start putting our card together here. And I just love the way this looks with the red, the white, and the blue on here. And this card is 5.5 by 4 1/4, an A2 size card. And look how nice that looks when you kind of layer everything on there and just give each layer a border. I think that looks nice. So it's going to look really nice with the button. So the way I'm going to add these on here is I want to give them a little bit of dimension. And so I'm going to be adding this to it, some mounting tape, and mount these onto my card. So that's how I'm going to do this. So you just want to make sure, I'm going to add a little bit of art glitter glue to it too, because I really want this to be sturdy. Just a little bit. So I'm going to start right there at the top corner and just start adding them on. So you can do that for each and every one of these. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. And so you see how simple this is coming together? Not without having to do much. And that's going to be the one in the center. Usually I start from the center and then kind of space everything on the side, especially if you want it to come out even. But I think I can get this done. Okay, so here's what it looks like with the buttons mounted on, and it gives it that little bit of dimension, just putting those mounting tape on the back of them. And let's get our sentiment here. So I'm going to use the Stupendous stamp set, Fran's Stupendous, and let's see, the name of this one is Friendly Phrases. So I'm going to use that happy birthday sentiment. All right, let's cut that out. Just going to cut right around it. And I think I need a nice outline on this too. So I'm going to put some paper underneath that, just to give it a little bit of a backing on there. So let's go ahead and glue this on. Okay, I'm just going to glue it on like this. And then I'm going to cut again. And let's see, let's go ahead and just make it look like a little bit of a banner there. Just do the other side too. I'm just going to put this right there. Yep, and I'm going to mount this too because I just feel like it'll look better if I mount it. And this is that Dollar Tree mounting tape that I use, and it works perfect. Okay, so let's put this right down here. Look how cute that looks. I am loving that. And let's add some red stitching. I'm going to use my Uniball pen. I'm just going to go around this. It's always something that I look at on these cards and I feel like it always needs stitching. Okay, so we're finishing up on our card and this is what it looks like. I did go in and put some stitching just right around the edges here, and I think it looks really adorable. And I'm going to add one more thing just to our buttons, just to make them look a little bit more real. This Jelly Roll pen in Stardust. I'm just going to take this and just go right around the edges, just to add a little sparkle to this card. Right around the edges of the button, just to give it a little bit of an outline. And I will be sure to put all of the information below for where you can send the cards if you want to participate. And along with the article too. The article is, there's several articles and a couple of news stories. News stations have done a story about Mr. Fabela's life. And the articles are very interesting, so I will post that below as well. But I do hope this gave you some inspiration for creating a card. And another way to be a blessing to someone else when we create. You can always do something for someone else, just as a little pick-me-up or even a thank you. And thank you so much to Mr. Ike Fabela for his service. I can't thank you enough. As well as all of the our military who have sacrificed for us. And just a little way of saying thank you with a card. And you want to make sure if you're using this pen, these gel pens, just give it a little bit of time to dry. But it's a great way to add some kind of accent. All right, so look how pretty that looks. And I could just keep going with this gel pen, but I think I'll just stop right here. Okay, so I'm going to be putting this in the mail, and I hope this gave you a little bit of inspiration. Thank you so much to all of the service members who have done the ultimate sacrifice, and also thank you so much to the families who served. And I appreciate all of you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll put all the information in the description box below, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.